Traditional South African dishes are celebrated the country's cultural diversity today, showcasing the variety of food ranging from braai meat, which you just saw there, to bunny chow and steamed bread. With this rich offering, let's take a look at the significance of local cuisine and the inspiration behind it. Newzroom Afrika's Phila Mthembu is in Umhlanga and joins us now. Phila, talk to us about what's happening where you are.
All right, Vuyo, good afternoon to you. So where we are at one of the Durban's popular restaurants here in Umhlanga Rocks. This one is called Brown Sugar, and now it is popularly known as a dining area where people get to be served modern food, but we also do know that they get to also share and serve, cultural food as well, just to ensure that they embrace heritage too. So what you are seeing, there's quite a number of activities here. You are seeing a fashion show currently underway, and this is happening all because it is Heritage Day. Today, you are seeing models basically wearing what represents their culture as well as heritage. I'm also going to show you as well, Vuyo, what is it that gets to be served here, which is in celebration of Heritage Day. But we have seen people coming through here to ensure that they celebrate this South African holiday. I'm going to ask for my colleague to just walk us through, this particular restaurant. Firstly, to give you a sense really of, what is essentially being served. Vuyo, there's quite a variety from the restaurants that we had been to earlier on. We did see, a bunny chow, something which was incredibly mouth-watering. But how about we switch things up? As you know, there's actually a variety of food which gets to be served, which represents heritage and culture. I'm going to ask for the team to actually show us what is here. If you may open for us, ladies. Thank you so much for your time, and I can ask for my colleague to show you what's offered. This is called isgwakana. We can also see samp, Vuyo, and we can also see inyama, which is called usu. Most people would actually know it as tripe. Now, these dishes are quite significant when it comes to heritage and culture, as we had been told that they tell a story. Now, these stories go from the ingredients that get to be put together and also the spices that get to be used. We had been told that they get to tell a major story. I'm also going to try and get the chef who prepared this to actually give us a bit of background with regards to the inspiration really, and what is the significance of this kind of food according to the knowledge that he has. I'm going to bring into the conversation a gentleman called Theo Chilwane to speak to us. Theo, you are live on Newzroom Afrika right now. Let us talk about these scrumptious meals that we have just seen. Essentially the significance of it, Theo. We have seen there's sam, there is isgwakana, there's tripe. Talk to us about it.
Well, so Brown Sugar is trying to find that avant-garde form of African food without actually taking away its beauty and its natural form. So we decided that within the flavor context of it all, let's try and tweak it, but not go too far off the mark. We still have to hold up that natural idea of where it comes from, but at the same time, because we are chefs and we're creatives, we decided let's also take it a little bit out of its bounds and make it a bit more. And happily, the weather had played its part today. Everything is nice and warm and hearty, and it played right to our hands, and everybody seems to be having a good time today.
I love it. So when we look at the ingredients, would you agree that they also tell a story of heritage and the richness of it, especially here in South Africa?
No, most definitely. Look, African food has always been the benchmark of flavor for us as Africans. So when it comes to our approach to it, we always thought to ourselves that it always has to taste like something your mom or your grandmother prepares for you. It has to always carry that amount of heart to it. So when we looked at every ingredient that we picked, our sauce and even the flavor profile of it all, we thought to ourselves the best way to do it is to remind ourselves of how it felt when our mothers and our families were cooking the food before, and then just decide to add our eccentric character into it, and Brown Sugar's nice little twist and final touches to it, just to make sure it tastes amazing.
And before I let you go, I mean, I think it's quite, you know, impressive that you also get to serve this kind of food, because for some people who would actually come to a restaurant here in Umhlanga Rocks, they would probably expect some different kind of food, something which is so modern, but here you are being so grounded and bringing out that Africanness, that richness of heritage as well from these particular meals. Like, how important is it, especially for such establishments, to ensure that they also cater for people who enjoy this kind of food?
Well, I'll say this. The one thing is we all started from this type of food. So just like all other cuisines all around the world, for them to have grown to become what they are now, the modern cuisine that we see, Nouvelle and French, Italian and so forth, they all started from this ground point. So for us, we are definitely saying we have our benchmark as Africans, and African cuisine is about to make another step, another leap into a better form. This is just a little teaser of it, and we're going to get even better. And eventually we're going to find ourselves at a modern form of what African cuisine is. And we're looking forward to that journey. And this is just a little tingle of it.
You know what? I am actually speechless. Thank you so much for your time, Theo. That was very informative. And of course, these are the offerings here. Hopefully, we'll get an opportunity to also dig in. Vuyo, sorry for you. You are not here, but we will surely ensure that we enjoy the food as we celebrate Heritage Day across the country today.
Lucky you, Phila. Indeed, I do wish I was there. Heritage Day, people are really having fun.